Hi, so just a quick video to demonstrate the capabilities and a quick comparison on detections for the O200 retroreflective series. So here I have a O200RP-T, so that's a transparent detection pinpoint beam spot retroreflective photocell. So teach area at the back, LEDs at the top, and the emitting diode there at the front, the lens. And also we have our standard retroreflective, the pinpoint beam spot version here I have, and again exactly the same body size, exactly the same teach procedure and layout. Miniature in size, you'll see there, fits in the palm of my hand. So very good options, very powerful for all types of retroreflective detection capabilities and applications. And just to show, we have very small fitting reflectors as well as the standard square type versions. So whatever the detection, whether it be opaque targets, whether it be transparent targets, the O200 is an option for you. So now if I show you the scenario of the standard retroreflective O200RP sensor, so it's a pinpoint beam spot. Again, sensor and reflector here, 210 mil apart. Here you'll see the LED come on and off when the beam is broken, and also the app indicate true to false switching when something is seen. So if I do the test of opaque targets, of course with a retroreflective you're going to get a nice solid beam break and nice consistent reliable detection. So no problems with an opaque target, whether it be dark or whether it be white and shiny. As long as you're breaking that beam, you get a very consistent switch, as you'd expect. If I now show you with a shiny black target, there you go, output on, and you get the same output irrespective of whether you're close to the sensor or close to the reflector on all these types of targets. Then of course shiny target retroreflectives are from the O200 are unaffected or are not confused by shiny targets thinking that it is the reflector. So a nice stable switch even if you're positioned right where the reflector is and covering the reflector. You can see you've got a nice solid output there. Even twisting that around does not cause too much issue. I was lifting it there slightly, keeping it at that same level. Here we go. And now if we try transparent targets, so something like a glass, performance isn't too bad, but then you start to get some inconsistency close to the sensor and also close to the reflector. So it's not switching very well there or seeing that very well there. In the middle, not too bad. You get the output come on, single line glass, again troublesome. There are points where it does switch, but not very consistent, and that's the power of using a proper transparent detection sensor. So with the glass, that's sort of output you get. With the food tray in the middle, yeah, not too bad. Good detection actually, solid detection. Just going through two walls of that plastic there. Single wall of plastic, not seeing it really, not getting a consistent switch. So again, that's the power of using a proper transparent detection sensor. So you can get it to switch if it's positioned exactly right, but any sort of movement you can see it's not really seeing it so well. So inconsistent. Plastic pot, nope, not seeing that too well at all. Oh, not too bad. We got something there. Oh, there's a position where it does switch. There we go. But not consistent. So just to show you scenario 2, here we have the O200RP-T, so the transparent retroreflective pinpoint retroreflective sensor. And we have the reflector here. The sensor and reflector around 210 millimeters apart here for this demonstration. The reflector has been taught, and just to show you how the performance is, so if I put a opaque matte target in front of the sensor, no problem in detection there. A clear on off, you'll see on the LED here, and also the true to false switch on the app, as I've got the sensor connected via our sense control. So nice and easy on opaque targets, shiny opaque targets, no problem there at all. Dark shiny targets, no issue there at all as well. Then silver targets, doesn't get confused for the reflector, so nice and steady and stable there. And then also the real purpose of the sensor is for transparent target detection, so something like a glass. So that's going through 2 walls of the glass there and seeing that very, very well and very stably. If I then put a single layer of the glass in, again, no issues on detection there. On clear food trays, again, no issues there. Single line of it, no issues. The wall, nice clear trigger there. The edge, very stable there. Then plastic pot, again, let's push that through. Nice clear switch of presence and absence anywhere along its path, even if it's single layer. No issues there at all, even the lid. So just to summarize, the O200 has got some great options for retroreflective sensing. We have a transparent version here, very powerful on all types of transparency, whether it be single layer, double layer, glass, plastics, whatever it may be. And the standard retroreflective, of course, for all common simple part presence applications for opaque targets. The reflectors can be nice and small, so you can see here where you can use standard square type reflectors. And of course all of the O200 series has IO-Link capabilities, so you can see the data in terms of setup using a wireless master or use a standard USB master to change the settings, and you've got the opportunity to change a number of different settings within the sensor in terms of timers, counting functions, adjusting setups, in terms of switching point, whether you want it normally open, normally closed, and so many other things, as well as picking up some diagnostic data. So yes, the O200's very powerful, very small, miniaturized photocells, perfect for simple detections and even complex transparent detections. So the retroreflective series within the O200s there.